welcome back from that short break. You're still watching Sunrise at Sea right here on CTV, and we are right into the second part of the Twitter Jabs. In studio with me again is Siobhan. How are you, darling? Welcome back.
I want to play Janzi.
You want to play Janzi?
Now I want to play. I also want to be nominated.
You know, fun fact, I know I've already said this many times on the show, but I was in the school choir in primary school.
An MDD?
Yes, an MDD. And the instrument that I played was the Janzi.
Really?
Yes.
You should have brought it on set.
Listen.
Next time, we hold the event, we are going to nominate you.
So in this segment, we had given a platform to the Janzi Awards Committee to come and address the controversies and allegations surrounding the awards, but unfortunately they were not able to make it. We are yet to receive an official communication as to why they were not able to come to and address some of the things and questions that people have and concerns that people have regarding the awards. However, the show must go on.
Yes.
And we'll continue this discussion. So like I said, the award took place on 2 days, and that was on the 11th and 12th of 2021, December. That was over the weekend. And it happened at the Kololo Strip grounds, and it was definitely, did you see the decor?
Yes,
it was
the decor was amazing.
It was beautiful. Phenon Records did an amazing job, as they always do. Kudos to them. A number of people were awarded.
Yes.
And some of them that really excited me, one Palazzo, one artist.
Your love for Palazzo is amazing.
He's a darling. He's a darling.
But also the representatives and the nominees also who attended at this particular event actually dressed up to the occasion.
Yes.
The number of them, I saw Lilian Imbabazi's outfit. It was amazing. Many of them really dressed well. I like the fact that they showed up and dressed well as per the occasion.
Exactly. So now let's address the controversies. So the unfortunate part is that we are only going to be talking about what people are saying, people's concerns. Would have really loved if somebody had come to clear this up. But however, let's start with what Weird Confessions Uganda said. He says the Janzi Award apparently cost 3.2 million Uganda shillings, but you would hope that it is a Ugandan cultural artist who created this, and they deserve that 3.2. Then they tell you that the award was created to celebrate local artists and culture, and it was made in the UK. But please, boo-boo.
Boo-boo?
Hey.
Ole-moi.
Ole-moi. Because if you're creating the awards to appreciate
local Ugandan artists, wouldn't it be just right to have an award best and made in Uganda
by a creative artist in
Exactly,
Uganda?
because we have so many of them. We have people at Indere Center, we have people at the National Arts Gallery. These are people that should actually be able to come up and make these awards.
And then this is our instrument that was created locally here in the first place. So why import it? That did not make any sense.
Are you reading between the lines?
I'm reading between the lines.
Another controversy that I actually read in the media while I was trying to understand exactly what was going on is that you realize most of the people who were actually nominated, very few of them were actually at that event.
Yes.
There were more representatives than the nominees.
True.
So the question is it that the artists were not informed in time, or was it just a short time for them to appear up, or did they not even value the award itself? Is what is going through my mind, because every time they mention, even every time the MC would call up someone, before he even calls up the person's name, he just says, is there anyone to take this award on behalf of so and so?
No.
I mean, the question is, more nominees, more representatives and less nominees. What does that mean?
What was that about? We need answers to this.
Yes, I need answers.
Another thing, it is also alleged that it was Operation Wealth Creation spent about $3 million to host these awards. And a lot of people are asking, was this really necessary? Is our government really tone deaf? Can they not literally read the room, the situation? I mean, medical interns are on strike.
Exactly.
Doctors are on strike.
And
Omicron is on the loose. Do you understand? There's a lot going on.
And so I'm not saying the awards are not important. They are important. I mean, we're celebrating our own. I understand they're important. But the question is, was that money really necessary to be spent on the award? Like, weren't there more urgent matters to be handed to? And actually, the public actually has the right to ask this question because, well, this is taxpayers' money.
Absolutely.
So whether you like it or not, these questions are definitely going to arise.
And a gentleman on Facebook in that regard said, imagine spending billions to award the creative industry that hasn't been working for 2 years instead of giving them stimulus packages.
It feels like a slap across the face. Like
Exactly.
the one who won the award of Slap of the Year. That was a tweet that came in from @Kat Vianney. And he said that someone just won himself a Slap of the Year award. But however, I feel like these awards were more of like, so we have not been working for the past couple of years, and then you're awarding us. Like, isn't it like a slap in the face? Because we've not been working, so why are you awarding us?
A lot of people think it's just a facade. What are you covering up? Is somebody eating money that they're not supposed to be eating? And also there is the question of the hurriedness in which this, is that a word?
Quick,
you know,
quick thing.
There is the question that probably this was done in a rushed manner because the nomination list was released around, I think, 28th or 29th November. That gave people about 2 weeks
to vote.
Is that enough time for people to vote?
Exactly.
Was there even enough sensitization around the awards for people to know so that they can vote? And one thing that Spice Diana did voice in one of her many tweets, because she went on a whole run, she asked what was the criteria. Did they consider the fans' votes, or did the academy or the committee award the nominees? I mean, award the winners? Because honestly, there are some people who were deserving of this award, honest to God, but there are some where it was questionable, especially if people have not been seen working, and you're awarding those who have been working in 2021. So why are you awarding people who have not released new music or released new art or new movies this year? Did not make any.
So the question is, make it make sense, like you already said, but also ideally it should be that I think the period should have been between even 2 months or a month, so that first of all people are sensitized that, hey, guess what, we have Janzi Awards. People need to understand why we're having the Janzi Awards. Okay, we're having the Janzi Awards because we are trying to applaud creative industry and, you know, performing arts and all these things. Okay, that said and done, these are the nominees, this is where you vote, this is how to vote. But within no time the list was out, and guess what? People even didn't show up. So you see, it was not only to the side of the public, but even the nominees didn't seem ready. They didn't see it coming.
Yes.
Yes.
And the other thing, I think the biggest highlight was the fight. And we spoke about this in the first segment of the
Guys, I thought that was Kadongo Kamu. I honestly thought it was part of like a skit or something.
My appeal to the Janzi Awards committee is to please address this one head on. You cannot, you know, keep quiet about this. We deserve a formal statement to understand what that was about. Because right there, for Gerald Kiwewa to be attacked on stage, he was attacked by a man who had nothing to lose. And we have the footage. Please take a look.
What does he do? He's talking the truth. What do you know? You just keep quiet, bro.
I request security.
You know, this is just absolutely embarrassing because now this having happened at the awards is now turning into a question of do the awards have any integrity? You know, and that is really that is horrible. Do you have any integrity? What happened? We need to know what that is about. And it's alleged that Gerald Kiwewa was attacked because he owed the gentleman who attacked him money, because there was a time during the first lockdown when, after the first lockdown, when a lot of artists were moving to Gulu and were you know,
Taking part in Operation Wealth Creation.
Exactly. And also the artists who were given some funding, the ones who composed songs about COVID-19 sensitization and all that. So it is alleged that Gerald Kiwewa ate someone's money.
But you
Look at
people,
that.
because now it has shifted from awarding, and now it's a question of money. It's a question of where did the money go. It's a question of integrity. It's a question of, okay, the people who attended this particular event, even for people who are watching, I mean, we're live on national TV. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness. You know what?
Wow.
I'm not laughing because it is funny. I'm laughing because this is a big problem. And I would like to know if the Janzi Awards actually made the impact that they wanted to achieve. Because they were looking to honor artists, but
Who are disgruntled.
Who are honor artists, that's the thing. But little did we know that how disgruntled
They are because
instead.
there is no smoke without fire. Here's the thing: there is no way this gentleman would come up on stage and attack Chiwewa without a reason, and he, like you said, he has nothing to lose. So the question is, where is all this anger coming from? Can Janzi Awards team come out and actually shed more light and address it and tell us what is going on? Because what is the point of then awarding artists who are not even happy?
Exactly.
What's the whole point of this?
And also for the many of the artists to have to send representatives to come and pick up their awards instead of them coming is also a bad look for their awards.
Yes. Is it that you do not have time? Is it that you're not looking as Janzi Awards as something that is important and worth attending? You know, because, and right there is is of course Ragadi, who was actually meant to come here this morning, but we have not received any official communication from him. But yet again, it's a sad story, and we hope it's clarified soon rather than later, because so many questions are being asked by the public, and I think they deserve answers. First, taxpayers' money.
Yes.
2, how come most of the nominees did not turn up? 3, where has that fight come from? Banangi.
They brought the fight to us. Now it's our business.
Exactly.
Now we want to know.
We are involved.
So Shivan, for you, what lessons do you take away from this? And you hope that if there is going to be a second Janzi Award, say next year, what lessons do you hope that they have learned this time around?
Well, here's the thing, 1 or 2 things. If we are if we are actually advocating for Buy Uganda, Build Uganda, then we should do it all the way. We should not do it work haphazardly. Like if we're saying we want Buy Uganda, Build Uganda, and we are awarding our very own local artists, I believe that the award should have been made from Uganda by a Ugandan, because we have the capability to do that. But also, let us do this thing with an open mind. I feel like, let us do this because we actually want to do it. Let's not do it because we want fame. Let's not do it because we want prestige. Let's not do it because we want to be told, oh, they held the Janzi Awards and they were led by this, officiated by this. No. If we're doing something to appreciate our very own, let's do it wholeheartedly.
True.
Let's not have this thing of, oh, we are appreciating some and not appreciating others. And yet the people even we're trying to appreciate are not bothered or even happy about this whole thing. Because it looks like it was more of making a name than actually appreciating the artists. That is how it comes off to me.
Yes.
So for me, my major lesson would be, if we're doing something, let's do it fully because we want to do it, because we want to appreciate the people in our country, other than doing it because we're trying to make a name.
Exactly. And I think also the other lesson is that let us stop discrimination, because right now it showed the awards had a number of people there who are not even wearing masks. People are concerned, were they actually following COVID-19 protocols? Were the people vaccinated? Were they social distance? We saw the pictures. Place looked beautiful. People were having a good time, as they should, but COVID-19 is a huge concern for this country at the moment. And I think the other thing is, like you have said, that let the Janzi Awards stick to its initial objective, and that is to honor and celebrate artistic and creative excellence of Ugandans in the creative and arts industry. Let us be for our industry. Let us be for our arts industry and not against it. You can't say that some people are going to benefit from it and then others are not going to. And then you expect us to not go into, expect people to not have, you know, this kind of altercations. Anyway, if you want to be a part of the conversation, I'd like to know what you'd have to say about this whole, you know, controversy surrounding the Gen Z Awards. You can go to our social media, and that is on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, and that is at CTV Uganda. Leave your comment and don't forget to use the hashtag CTV Sunrise. We would love to know what you have to say. And that's all we had for you on this segment of the Twitter Jabs. Keep watching Sunrise at Sea. Thank you for staying tuned to Sunrise at Sea right here at CTV. My name is Apollo Sarah, and today on our segment of lifestyle, we're going to be discussing men's fashion. And with me is Chris by Dynasty, fashion director, fashion producer, and extraordinaire. Hi, Chris. Why are you laughing?
That was too much.
I'm extra
Hi,
like
how
that.
are you,
It's
sir?
always good to see you.
So it's good to link up with you. It's such a vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Chris has worked with a number of local celebrities here in Uganda, from Miss Didon to Alan Tonix to Sasha to Miss Fears. Yes.
Yes.
You
yeah,
have
Sasha
also
Fierce.
dressed me.
Yeah, I've dressed you actually
Yes,
twice.
you have. Yes, you
Yeah,
have.
that was amazing. But the first one was cooler.
So Chris,
Yeah.
today we're going to be talking men's fashion.
Yes.
Number one,
Yeah.
before we get into anything, how long have you been doing this?
So I've been doing fashion for the last 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I started as a producer and went into directing, and then went into models, and then now I'm doing designing and styling people.
Yes.
Yeah.
So a lot of people only know of fashion stylists, but what do
Yeah.
fashion directors do? I know what you do, but
Yeah.
what do fashion directors
Yes,
do?
the thing is, sometimes when we say fashion stylists, it limits the whole vibe, the whole essence of fashion. So a fashion director or a fashion producer is the person who actually can do fashion from the scratch.
Okay.
From the scratch. And there is what I call production is when maybe, for example, when Didan is calling me to do a photo shoot, I have to know which photographer are we going to use, which makeup artist are we going to use, which is the venue, which is the perfect dress for this perfect look, and what are we trying to embody, what are we trying to do, what is the product after, what is she going to use these pictures for, what is she going to use these outfits for, because it also goes back to that. Even when someone is going to host an event, you need to know which event is she hosting, which kind of people are there, and which kind of outfit is supposed to be. And then that's when now I go into styling, because I already know all the process to get to when I have to
Exactly, to
deliver an
create
outfit.
the
Yeah, to
perfect
create-
look.
Yes, to create a perfect look. So I call it production.
Oh,
Yes.
sounds very fancy.
I know. I
So
know.
let's get into it.
Yeah.
If a man, a lot of gentlemen in Uganda don't really know how to put, pieces together. And I'd like you to work with me to show the men, especially today, we're catering to the men today, what looks, at least 3 looks that they can put together and can work for any occasion.
Yeah.
So I look for a corporate or, formal event, and then something else for, a nice casual weekend look, a laid back look,
Yeah.
and maybe an everyday look. So what are your 5 must-have essentials for any man?
Tricky, but sometimes you have to first understand yourself, understand your body. What am I dressing for, and who am I dressing for? Is the other question.
It's important to
So,
know who
yes.
you're dressing
Who am
for.
I dressing for,
Yes.
and why am I dressing is in the wrong run. So I feel like every single man should have a chino pants. Chino pants are like kind of jeans, but non-jeans. They call them khaki pants.
Khaki! Oh,
Yes.
Achichino.
Yeah, khaki pants can literally go with anything. You can actually put on a t-shirt on a khaki pant. You can put on a shirt on khaki pants. You can put on a jacket like this on khaki pants and just look amazing. It just depends on how you pair it. I feel like every single man should have a sneaker, a small, very nice sneakers, black, white.
Doesn't matter
which because it can also go back to chino pants and whatever.
Yes.
I feel like every man should have a very nice white t-shirt, a white shirt.
Plain t-shirt.
Shirt.
They're everywhere.
Yes, they're everywhere. A t-shirt, a shirt. Every single man should have a plain shirt. Why? You can wear anything with white. Anything. Just jump on a jacket, just bump on a coat, just anything.
It's like a plain canvas. So
yes.
you paint it with anything
with
else.
Anything, it's anything. The other thing is an overcoat. People actually don't know, but an overcoat is everything.
Explain an overcoat. Is it a kimono, a throwover?
No, now this is a normal coat, but an overcoat will go a little bit lower.
Oh.
Yeah, they work on every kind of weather. I actually have one every single time. So you can wear it with a t-shirt, you can wear it with a shirt, and whatever. A very nice watch is a must-have in your closet. A very nice watch. Sunglasses, yes, for a few. There are people who actually don't need them, but there are people who have like sensitive eyes and stuff. You need like very nice pair of sunglasses. And one last thing. This is something I always tell people. Underwear is important.
Underwear.
Yes.
Underwear.
Important, because fashion starts from inside. You have to feel good from inside yourself.
Yes.
So every single thing you put on your body has to make sense to you. So you don't have to just wear anything. Not just anything. Yeah, not just anything. So for me, it starts from there. It starts from there. And when even in the morning when I'm putting my outfits together, I'll put on a pair of underwear, my t-shirt, my jeans.
Your undershirt.
You need to,
yes.
because and health-wise, very, very important. So a pair of underwear is very important. Know exactly which pair of underwear works for you, and everything will be fine.
Oh, that's very interesting. So now let's go into the looks. Let's start with the first one.
Yes.
What do you have for us?
So the very, very first look is a pair of, it's a black suit with extra designs. For people like us now who are in this entertainment industry, this is something I would wear on the red carpet. It's unique.
If you want to show off.
Yes, it's a masterpiece. You want to show off. You want to just walk in and be like, damn, who just walked through? This is a very, very amazing outfit to wear. Pair it with the black, very nice black shoes, sunglasses, and you're good to go.
So when I would like to ask this question: when a man is wearing a suit, say for a red carpet, is it important to keep in mind the type of shoes you wear? Because
Yes.
I'm seeing he's wearing like that's a boot cut pair of shoes,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
They cut by the ankle.
Yes.
So does it have to always be a boot cut kind of shoe, or it can also just be lower?
This is
under the
this is
ankle?
what I always tell my clients and the people that I've worked with. How you want to look is, how do I state it? Like before you get out to go get something to wear, first understand exactly what am I dressing for,
Yes.
and where am I going,
Yes.
and how am I going to look is important. So pick your clothes according to the shoes that you have, because sometimes people wear weird shoes
On really nice. You know, and I have seen this a lot, especially with the women. I know it's not about women's fashion, but a lot of women misfire with the shoes.
With the shoes.
It is
With
always
the
the shoes.
shoes.
I'm like,
it's always
what are
the
you
shoes.
doing?
Now you can't wear such an outfit and then wear sneakers. Are you okay? Like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it also depends on the design of the clothes. That's another important thing. So sometimes a client will come to you and say, I want to make something like this, but I want it to be a little bit short.
Does it work?
Above the ankle.
Above the ankle.
Which is amazing. And there, you don't have to wear such a shoe.
Ooh.
Then you have to wear a shoe that is like
Below the
below the
ankle.
ankle.
Yes.
Because now, it will resonate with the outfit.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is very, very important. Shoes and the outfit, very important. And that's sometimes I love people who do custom made clothes when they are going to attend such an event, because now this is cut to your body. You know exactly how it's going to look like. The design come out really nice. You know the pair of shoes you're going to choose. You know a pair of the watches you're going to wear. Like when something is custom made, it's totally different. It looks different because it's you.
It's for you.
It's for you.
Meant
It's
for
your
you.
you. It's for you. And sometimes people come with their own designs and they're like, I want this. I want this. I want it to be made like this. Now we get specific designs. People like D should be like, no. I want this. Be done like this, and then
Yes.
very particular. So even when you're wearing that outfit, you feel like, yes,
It's mine.
It's mine. I am doing it. Yeah.
But a lot of people may feel concerned that having custom-made clothes is expensive. Is that true?
How do I?
Nice things come at a cost.
Thank you. Nice things come at a cost, and it also comes with whatever you want to achieve. Because everything you want to achieve is going to cost you something.
Yeah.
So it's going to depend on the design that you want, the material that you're going to use, your size, and your body. Like your body size. That's what I would say.
I get it.
But custom-made things are really good because at the end of the day, you're also supporting your talent back home. Because
Oh.
we also make very nice things.
That's true.
Yes, we do make very, very nice things. Why do you go buy it? And you know what makes it worse is they can afford to buy Fendi and Gucci
and Louis
whatever,
Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton on the price they tell them, because you know you're walking into a Gucci store, you don't negotiate. But then when you come to me, you want to negotiate. You want to tell me I am expensive. So
That doesn't work.
it doesn't work. But nice things, like you said, nice things come at a cost. Yeah.
Okay, let's dive into our next look. So tell me about this look.
The next look is a sky blue suit that you can wear on a wedding.
Yes.
You can wear at the birthday party. You can wear it at the cocktail dinner. Don't wear it in office though.
Yeah. Some of us like to be extra.
In office. No. Sometimes it depends on the kind of work that you do.
Yes.
Maybe you can walk into my office, which is fashion, and I'm like, oh, cool,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
But it also depends on where you're going.
Yes.
So I would prefer to wear it on such occasions.
Something very formal.
Yeah,
I like
something
this
very
look
formal.
because it's giving me very 1970s Gatsby kind of
Yes.
vibe. I love it.
We have to add those days to our days to come up with amazing creations.
Exactly. So now I see it's also quite simple. I see the look is quite simple,
Quite
but
simple.
also quite intricate. So
Yeah.
can anybody with any body shape wear this, or you must be of a particular body shape?
Dressing up doesn't have a body type as long as you get something that suits you properly. Because that's sometimes where we go wrong. You're really big and then you're into a very small thing, so it makes you look like a cabbage kind of thing. You're like, it's like you're tied up somewhere in there. But yeah, everything you're gonna wear, first look at your body. That's the part. That's where people go wrong. First look at your body and see if does this look good on me? Does this doesn't look good on me? Is it small for me? Is it big for me? So that you get your perfect fit, and that's where custom-made things come in.
Okay, so Chris, for this last look, tell me about this last look.
So the last look is a pair of corduroy jacket, a t-shirt, and black, not black, the
White.
grayish shoes,
Yes.
and white jeans.
Okay.
Why
Let-
white?
Why white? Yes.
White, like I said in the beginning, white resonates with every single outfit. Like it goes with everything. You can just throw anything on it and it will look really, really good. Why are we going for a corduroy look? Corduroy looks oldish, newish. It's something that doesn't go
Yes.
off the trend.
Very
You
retro, very vintage.
Very vintage, very
Yes.
vintage. You wear a corduroy and you're like, expensive. Like this is
Yes.
this is not cheap. This is expensive. Yeah, that's why we're going for that look. And we're going with very nice kind of grayish shoes, which is also a very, I find grey very sexual, like very sexy, not sexual, very sexy. It's a very sexy color. Like I love it. I love it. It's something you can use to style anything with it. It's also another kind of white, like
Yes.
a new white,
Like
like
an
they
ash
say.
grey.
Yes,
You know
ash
that
grey. It looks,
yeah.
it looks really, really good, and it's those are colors that men run away from.
Really good. What,
Yeah,
why? Why do
do.
they run away from
do,
those
'cause
colors?
They don't want to clean them. That's the first thing, because they get dirty easily.
They're high maintenance
But
cleaning.
they run away from them. I've had clients where you show them something, they're like, no, that will be so hard for me to clean. I'm like,
Really?
But right now we have people who clean these things. You just have to wear it, make it as dirty as you want.
Take
Hey,
it
pay for
somewhere
it
to
to
clean. Yeah.
be cleaned.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. It's a very nice color.
So parting shots, parting advice that you have for the men out there. When it comes to fashion,
When
yes.
it comes to fashion, first embrace fashion. First embrace it, because if you don't embrace it, you're not gonna enjoy it. Embrace it and love it. Grow with it. Try new styles every single day, because we have new trends that are coming every single day. I'm not one to follow trends, but try to also know exactly what works for you.
Yes.
And try to elevate and grow with it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Chris.
You're
it was
welcome.
amazing having a chat with you. It's always nice
It's
to
always
see you.
nice seeing you. You're just my
Great
person.
times. So that's all we had for you on this segment of Lifestyle. Today we were working with Spy Iconic Styles, and you can find Spy Iconic Styles on Cocky Towers, level 7, shop 712, and they also dressed me today. I look very dazzling in this blazer. I'm in love with it. And if you would love to purchase it, you can definitely come here and see, you know, what works for you. So until next time, keep watching Sunrise at Sea. Bye.
Bye.